Advice from an experienced REACH consultant. Don't wait until another company will be the lead registrant in 2018. Control the price and be you the lead registrant. It will save you money. I tell you the price of it. So, you know the REACH principle, no registration, no market. The next REACH registration deadline will be 1st of June 2018. I can say you an advice as an experienced REACH consultant. Don't wait until another company will be the lead registrant in 2018. Control the price and be you the lead registrant. It will save you a lot of money. Please watch this presentation. The last part contains the price of the REACH registration. This presentation contains the process of the REACH lead registration dossier, the content of the REACH lead registration dossier, the price of the REACH lead registration dossier. I would like to support you with my deep knowledge on REACH registration. My name is Agnes Botos. I am a REACH consultant in Hungary. I submitted about 150 REACH registration dossiers and about 10 lead dossiers, all got the REACH registration number without failure. Each leaders who do not have enough time to read the extensive regulation can save time and money with my services. I follow all changes of chemical legislation, and you can summarize briefly the best strategy for your company. I wrote my PhD about comparison of REACH and the bipartisan Tosca reform bills. So, what is the process of REACH registration when you are a lead registrant? Okay. First of all, the lead registrant is elected by the CF members. After it, your name will be added to the REACH IT. When you are a lead registrant, you need to collect the physical, chemical, ecotoxicological and environmental fate information of your substance. If you collected this information, then you, as a lead registrant, submit the full dossier. The software that we use for a lead dossier is Euclid 6, Cesar and REACH IT. After we submitted your dossier, you will get the REACH registration numbers, which is the permit to import or manufacture a chemical substance in Europe. The second step is that you sell a letter of access to the other companies who want to register the same substance. When you sell the letter of access to them, then you give a token, a security code for them, and the members can able to refer to your full dossier. And the third step, which is not your task, but it is the members' task, that they also submit a registration dossier. We call it mini registration dossier or co-registrant dossier. They will use the Euclid 6 and the REACH IT software, and they will get also a registration number. So the REACH registration should be done by each legal entity who wants to import or manufacture a substance in Europe, in the European Union. Okay, so what is the content of the lead registration dossier? That is the general information. This general information is almost the same what member dossier, what the member companies submit in their mini dossier. So you as a lead registrant, you submit the same information, so company data, compositions, analytical data, joint submission name, estimated quantity, sites, information on mixtures, identified uses, guidance on safe use, and the chemical safety report, which was prepared by you if you are a lead registrant of a substance which has more than 10 tons per year range. And of course you submit the GHS classification and the PBT assessment. So this is the general information part. Then you need to submit the physical and chemical properties. So the appearance, the melting point, freezing point, boiling point, density, particle size distribution, vapor pressure, Paschen coefficient, water solubility, surface tension, flash point, autoflammability, flammability, explosiveness, and oxidizing properties. Some of them you have data from the literature, some of them you have to test or measure, and some of them we can waive. The next part of the lead registration dossier is the environmental fate and pathways and the ecotoxicological information. Those which has a star, those endpoints need to be submitted just for those ones who will submit the REACH registration dossier over 10 tons per year. So the hydrolysis, biodegradation in water, screening test, adsorption, desorption, short-term toxicity to fish, short-term toxicity to aquatic invertebrates, toxicity to aquatic algae and cyanobacteria, toxicity to microorganisms, and PNEC calculation. The lead registrant dossier contains also the toxicological information, so acute toxicity, oral, dermal or inhalation, skin irritation, corrosion, eye irritation, skin sensitization, repeated dose toxicity, oral, genetic toxicity in vitro, toxicity to the reproduction, and the NER calculation. So these were the endpoints what we need to collect, and I tell you, if you choose to have my company as your REACH consultant, I prepare you and if I prepare you the lead registration dossier, I will make a literature review about the required data, which will save you money. I will organize a QSAR or a reader class alternative test, which will save you a lot of money. Did you know approximately 90% cheaper to use an alternative test than a normal test? I will revise the results of the test and literature articles with a senior toxicologist, so I am not just doing it totally alone, the REACH dossier, but I have an assessor as well, and a very, very experienced one, and I inform you if somebody is not appropriate, and will organize new tests or new reader class if necessary. You do not need to learn the Euclid 6 program and the CESAR program, and I will use the softwares and print the dossier for you. You do not need to correspond in English with the co-registrant, as I will do that for you. I will communicate with the co-registrant about the process of getting the token, the exposure scenario, the chemical safety report, and the identified uses. So with my help, you will feel that the complex REACH registration is so simple. What is the cost of my service? My monthly rate is based on the official rate of the Hungarian Engineering Chamber. I prepare a lead REACH registration dossier in 13 to 30 days in 6 to 18 months interval. My price depends on the substance itself, on the number of the substances, and on the ordering company. So, for the lead registration, it is important to submit the full dossier as soon as possible, because until this is not done, the rest of the members can also not submit their mini registration dossier. I will tell you each steps of the REACH registration in order to finish the registration as soon as possible to save time for you. My service guarantees that you will get the best and the most cost-effective solution for your company. My service guarantees that you will be in 100% compliance with REACH registration, with REACH regulation. Please do not wait until the last minute. Ask a quotation now. More than 100 companies have chosen my services since 2018. You can see many more references on my homepage, but here I put a Russian client's references who was satisfied with my job. The risk of the submission is mine, so you can renounce. The REACH registration is much more complex than we initially thought. Without a good consultant or a regular participation at REACH conferences, it is easy to fail the submission of a REACH dossier. I will ensure 100% money-back guarantee that your registration dossier will successfully pass first. This means I will return your money if the submission does not pass for first trial. My company has a service insurance with Generali Insurance Company. You need to know that my price will be increased in 2018 as we are closer to the REACH registration deadline. I have limited capacity. I would like to submit your dossier in a timely manner, but not in the last minute. The REACH lead registration process takes 6 to 18 months, and it depends not just from me and you, but the rest of the team members as well. Alternative analysis capacity, lawyers, laboratory capacity, decision makers, accountant. You know the REACH principle: no registration, no market. Do not risk your import or manufacturing permit, your REACH registration, order it still in 2017. Please do not wait until the last minute, ask a quotation now. So, what is the total cost of the REACH registration? First of all, the registration dossier cost from 1 to 10 ton per year, for 1 to 10 ton per year ranges from 3,000 euro to 60,000 euro. There is and the registration dossier for 10 to 100 tons per year can cost from 5,000 to 200,000 euro. You can see huge variations at the registration cost, even 20 and 40 times more. The reason of it, if you have many literature data about your substances, then you are very lucky. But if you have to make a lot of tests, then you are not lucky. Actually, with the CUSAR and reader cost, we can really reduce the price. So I can almost say that nobody can reach 60,000 or 200,000 euro if I am that rich consultant, because I will work to be a safe REACH dossier, but where we are able to use alternative tests, I am going to use it for you, which is much cheaper. Okay, there is a fee for the European Chemical Agency. You can see it in the table. It depends whether you are a large company, medium, small or micro company, and it depends on your tonnage. So 1 to 10 tons or 10 to 100 tons has a different price. Of course, the REACH consultant fee is important, so my price is 6,000 to 20,000 euro. It depends how many days I need to work on your substance and on the ordering company. So you need to know the registration dossier cost depends on your consultant. It is very important to choose a good REACH consultant which can save you a lot of money. So thank you very much for your attention. Please do not wait until the last minute. Ask a quotation now